Now, Ben's muted.
Yeah, I've seen that too. That's all right. We don't need him.
It's for safety.
It's because he's actually on the toilet.
So, can't see anyway, so.
That's what I have my headsets on, my headset on, so I can't hear the ambient noise as well as you guys can.
He's a multitasker. He's currently pooping and eating soup while playing this.
I wish.
Efficient.
We never know because he's got his headset on.
He's a soup pooper.
He's actually souping and eating poop.
I eat and poop all the time. Hey, when you don't get home till like 9 o'clock at night, and you got to go to bed by 10, you got to be efficient.
Well, we all forgot Ben's the only adult out of everyone.
The most adult out of all of us.
I would have meant to do.
At least the most adult on the right-hand side of the screen.
Chris just rolled a mild success.
Oh, good for me. I
You beat the game.
started clicking stuff.
Yeah.
Let's
You
do it.
won.
Somebody say something.
Hello.
Get to the intro there, Greg.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. All right. Okay. Well, hi. I'm Greg, and we are Rolltop Realms. We got Casey, Chris, Ben, and Mike, and we're here to play role-playing games, different types. Each season, we want to try play through a different beginner box and just explore what's out there. A few of us have been playing together for almost 2 years now. Curse of the Crimson Throne. It's been a while since I posted anything on the YouTube, but we are still playing. Just stopped recording, and now we came up with this new thing where we're gonna, like I said, try a beginner box set for different role-playing games, and hopefully spread the word of some other really great tabletop role-playing games that are out there. We're not professionals. None of us are actors or voice actors or writers or playwrights or lyricists or anything like that. Just a few friends getting together to play role-playing games. What else? Should I say anything else? Can edit this part out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll clip stuff. I'm Casey. I'll be the MC for tonight while we play City of Mist. We're doing the starter set, and the case is called something or other. Let me see here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pause for it.
Something or other.
Something or
It's
other.
my favorite. It's my favorite mission.
Called Shark Tank. That's what it is.
Mike sounds like the Stormtrooper voices on the TV show series when they're talking through their helmets.
It's still screwed up.
Yeah.
I like it though. You sound like
You
Stormtrooper.
don't get much feedback, but yes, you do sound like you're talking through a Stormtrooper helmet.
Should I try my PlayStation headset? You think that would work better? Maybe it's the headset. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
No, you're fine.
No, you sound fine.
Keep the Stormtrooper. It's good.
Casey, how was that intro? Is that good, or should I redo it?
I mean, we can work something up another time. Maybe just do something with your face and talking
I like it.
by
That's
yourself.
By myself
Talking
talking.
by yourself. Your favorite thing.
My favorite thing. Talk about myself to myself while recording.
Yeah, well, that should be fine. I'm keeping all this in. I'm not going to do anything.
I wouldn't.
I'll stay in.
It's legit.
It's not very entertaining. If we get any of the rules wrong, none of us have ever played this game before. Casey's had like 2 weeks to read this. So we're going to get
by
things
reading,
wrong.
he
We're just
means-
trying to explore and have fun with the
So
game.
has he actually
and
even
the
read it?
rules.
By
And
reading, he means
he said he
watching
read
YouTube
it.
videos
Yeah.
and reading little snippets.
Yep.
But
So we get it wrong, message us. Let us know, hey, you got this rule wrong. We'll try to get it better next time.
I wouldn't
And if
say
you
us.
like hearing our
message Greg.
voices, our
Yeah, don't
sensuous
message me.
voices,
Slide
us
into
a
the
like.
DMs.
message us. Tell us how much you like our voices and spread the word. Let us know so we can keep doing this. Keep motivating us to keep getting better at this performance art.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we ready to play?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go City of the Mist.
Oh, wait, does anybody else want to introduce themselves? Chris, you didn't say anything. Ben, you
I sure
say anything.
didn't. You're keen on noticing that one. No. Do we want to do like character introductions or anything, or just us?
We'll get to it.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get to it.
They'll get to know us over time.
Yeah, we'll get better at it. We'll
Don't
eventually
tell us
forget
about
that.
you, Chris.
We'll forget that we're on camera.
What's
And
that?
all right.
What'd you say, Greg?
Don't to tell us about you, Chris. People want to
Oh.
know who Chris
No, they
is.
don't.
Yeah.
Nobody
What's your
wants to know.
address? Your social?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I'm barely on social, so tough shit.
No. The social security.
Oh well,
Credit card number.
the government's already got it. We're good. Let's start.
It's another overcast, somber afternoon in the city. Traffic is nervously crawling through the rain at rush hour. Angry drivers honking at the lights while thunder rolls overhead. Somewhere in a residential neighborhood, the camera zooms in on a shabby apartment building, moving up creaky stairs and down a corridor ending in a milky glass door. The glass is inscribed with a pyramid and an eye. Above the label, All-Seeing Eye Investigations. This is your office, a cramped, dilapidated space that doubles as a bedroom when one of you needs a place to crash. The tiny kitchen is dirty, the floor shudders when the subway passes on the nearby rail, and at night, the room is colored red by the crackling neon sign on the side of the building. This office is where you hold meetings with your barely existent clientele and where you keep most of your stuff. But while you'd like to call it charming, in truth, you can only call it cheap. Since you've met, you've been searching for answers. Answer to your own personal questions, as well as to the grand mystery. What the hell is going on in this city? You know there are others like you out there, people with legendary powers, and you know some of them are up to no good. You also know there's something covering up their tracks, to make people forget. This is why you started this crew, to reach out to those few who have witnessed strange incidents, investigate them, and search for the truth. Greg, we'll start with you. Who's your character?
So, I'm playing the hard-boiled Detective Enkidu. I think I want her name to be Rebecca. I think her first name is Rebecca. She's been moonlighting with this PI group for some time now, but her day job is as a detective in Precinct 23. I don't think she would want even her party members to know her. I guess they would probably know who she is, but I think she goes by the code name Thorn. So whenever we're out, she wants to protect, her day job. I feel like she would want to. When you look at her, she's a very strong woman. She's a little intimidating. She's tall. She's got wild hair, and she can be a little rough around the edges. So her code name is Thorn.
Nice. Who are you playing?
I'm playing. I think it's pronounced Talalak, right? It's a whole
Looks
lot
like
of
it to me.
consonants. Okay, we'll call it Talalak. He's a 2-bit crook. He'd be pretty flamboyant, pretty flashy. Talk his way out of anything, but woke up with some weird powers one day and had a call to protect the city. So he's here doing his best, trying to help himself, but ends up helping the city as well.
And who are you playing?
I'm playing Lily Chow. She's a little punk runaway teen who's got a really great big brother named Iron Hans. Acts as her protector. Big green giant. That's about it.
Mike, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Job. He is, I think he's like a priest, I believe, but also, he's kind of. Are we giving like the whole background kind of thing, or just a little kind of snippet, kind of?
Yeah, whatever you want to give.
Yeah, I think like he lost his family, so he's kind of trying to work through the underground, kind of feed up a bunch of thugs and work his way up in the ranks of the mobs to kind of find out, I think, who killed his family and kind of get his revenge. And he's just kind of a rough, grizzled kind of dude. He just kind of looks like a tough dude. I don't know what else to really say.
Tough dude.
Yeah.
Tough
Alright.
dude, Job.
So what are you guys doing in your office?
Napping on the couch.
I think Thorn's got her feet kicked up. She's
Oh, I was gonna say, I guess I don't know if that would cover. Work as a priest is just a cover. It's not like legit priest, I guess. So when his character,
brass knuckles that says Jesus on it.
oh yeah, just big crosses. So yeah, so he's not all good. Tries to pretend to.
I think Thorn is sitting behind the office desk here. She's got her feet kicked up on her desk. It's her desk. She doesn't like anybody sitting at her desk. It's got a very particular way. It looks like chaos, but she knows where things are, and she likes her things in a particular way. She's got her feet kicked up. She's having a drink of some whiskey.
Yeah.
She's got a lump underneath her bottom lip. It's dip. Yeah, she dips. She spits directly into the trash can underneath the desk. It's disgusting, but she does it anyway because it's her desk. She leans over across the desk and picks up a cigarette. So she's gonna smoke and dip.
Dang,
God.
She's hardcore.
Look at this guy right here.
that's badass.
She's a tough broad, and she knows it. She likes it that way.
So, what are you doing?
Admiring Thorn.
No, probably actually just walking back and forth and casually moving stuff on the desk. Just move it this way, move this thing that way. Just fucking with Thorn.
Shoot you a look.
I don't give a shit.
Touch my shit. Block. Get out of here.
And then I guess just kind of killing time until we have the next case. That somebody else walks through and needs assistance.
Job, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna partake with Thorn some whiskey if she's willing to share. I guess here.
You approach Thorn. It's not your first time bumming whiskey off me.
All
You've earned
right.
some respect with her, so she reaches into her desk drawer, pulls out a glass. It's not very clean. It's got spots on it. She hands it to you and pours you 2 fingers of whiskey and hands it to you.
I shoot it. I set it back down, and even though we're kind of facing each other, I kind of look through you, or I am not really one for conversation. I kind of keep to myself, but I gave a head nod as a thank you for sharing.
Anytime, Father.
I give her one of these.
Give her one of these things.
Yeah. Peace be with you.
Technicals.
Peace be with you, or whatever. Yeah.
At this point, the doorbell buzzes with 2 short, abrupt rings. You look at the milky glass door, but there's no silhouette behind it. What do you do?
I wake up from my nap.
I'll go answer the door.
All right, as you open the
Guess,
door,
where
you
is
see
the
a
door?
Hey, where's the door?
Here.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. As you open the door, you see a piece of paper slowly floating down to the doorstep, where cutout letters are arranged to form a message. Please help us. We are in danger. Sharks in Miller Square. A cutout picture of a shark is glued under the lettering.
A shark?
Yep, shark. Miller Square is your home, the neighborhood where you live and operate. Consequently, you know it's completely landlocked.
Well, I don't like it when sharks are in my house, so
I think,
I guess I'll grab the paper and bring it back into everybody.
yeah.
Show
I think
everybody
Rebecca
else.
sees you like picking up this, or I think Thorn sees you picking up this letter or some kind of note. So like you're reading it, your back is to us, but like she can see you pretty clearly across the room.
Sure.
So I think she's already like stood up and is kind of making her way towards you too.
I'll set it here on the table here, and everybody can read it. Or I guess pass it around or whatever.
I'm just gonna rub my eyes impatiently.
Okay.
So is Ben, is your character's brother visible to us or no?
From time to time, yeah.
Okay.
You guys are aware that he's there,
Okay.
but he's not like visible all the time.
So does this message mean anything to anyone? Anyone have any idea?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Talolik, you're clued into what goes on in the criminal underworld of Miller Square. Word
I would
has
say
it that a new crime syndicate moved into the neighborhood recently.
Named the Sharks.
Do they happen to be called the Sharks?
Nope.
Okay.
Weird.
Just, do we know a name for them yet? Or is it still just...
No, you
Unknown.
don't know who it is quite
Okay.
yet.
Alright.
Thorn.
I'll relay that information.
You work in Miller Square in the precinct. You're aware that Miller Square is a crime-ridden neighborhood with a tiny policing budget. Its denizens are often preyed upon by mobsters.
Of course it is. That's why they come to us to
Lobsters
get
and
justice
sharks?
done. Okay. So it's one of those notes where it's like cut out letters from a magazine, right?
And ransom type?
Yeah. Do you think if maybe I'll try using my skills as a hard-boiled detective and try to maybe investigate if there's anything about this letter, give us any more clues of. So I'll try that. So I will click investigate.
Did you use any power tag?
Yeah, I was trying to. I didn't realize it was gonna roll for me right away. But yeah, I will try.
So if you go to your character sheet here,
Mhm.
let's see. So training hard-boiled detective.
Mhm.
You could use any of the power tags down at the bottom and click the white box for any of those power tags you want to use to help you improve your odds of succeeding.
Okay. Maybe in my day job doing police work, working as a detective, I'm gonna rely upon that knowledge, or maybe hearing any news from other detectives at the office. Maybe I overheard anything, so search for evidence in police work. So that gives
Okay.
me a power of 2.
Yep. Then
And
you go
then I
ahead and
hit
click.
investigate.
Yep. Click investigate.
Okay. So I got a mild success.
Okay. And then let's see. You can choose your investigation expose. Okay, it's up to me to choose something here. So you do get 2 clues because that's how much power you put into it. And since you
Okay.
succeeded, you get 2 clues. But I also get to choose something that might happen. Okay. So let's see what they got. Mike, I think your headset's giving me feedback again.
Is that what that is? I thought that was mine.
Yeah,
I
Mike's.
didn't know if you guys could hear that or not.
Okay.
What do you suggest I do?
Anal.
You
I don't
guys,
see how that would help.
if you scroll over the player videos down the bottom, and it has the volume level, you can turn down his volume a little bit. That might help.
I think mine might be set really high too. I can check that.
Because I know that kind of works when you're having an echo. Somebody's mic might or their speaker might be too loud, and so it's echoing back through the microphone.
Yeah.
I turned it down to about 18. I don't know. Kind of.
Yes.
Not
Do you
as
have
bad.
the audio going through your headset or through the speakers?
I'm hearing it through my headset. My audio.
Okay, so it shouldn't be doing any feedback because of that. Yeah.
All right. So, the 2 clues that you're gonna get is that there are fingerprints, but they're not really complete, and it does look like from the size, it probably looked like it's from a child.
So maybe I see these fingerprints in like some of the glue that they use to stick the clippings of the letters to the paper, and I could tell by the size that these are children's fingerprints. I turn to the
Or just a very
look
small
around.
person.
Yeah, I look at like these might be from a petite person, child maybe, somebody on the petite side. She takes her cigarette that she's still smoking and puts it out in an ashtray, and then spits her dip into her glass that's empty. Puts it on the table.
All right. Job, you serve as the priest in Miller Square. You have pretty good ties to the community there, especially through your friend Sam Saddle, the owner of the one-stop shop, corner shop. For the past few days, neither Sam nor his wife, Linda, have been answering their phone.
Okay. Was that that?
Okay, so you said I got 2 clues.
Yeah.
What was the second?
The
What was the second?
fingerprints,
Yeah.
and then
Kid-sized.
the kid size.
Okay.
Can you read the note again?
It says, "Please help us. We are in danger. Sharks in Miller Square."
Is there a handout you can show us?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I guess
So
we
Miller-
could head to Miller Square.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Miller Square.
I know
You said that's where
some
we're
people.
at.
What's
Like
that, Ben?
We're in Miller Square.
It's probably a couple blocks away, but that's where like Thorn's precinct is. And
So is
that
it?
area they
It's like an area, right? It's not
yeah,
like
it's
a
a district
specific
in
street. So it's like
district
Hell's
in the
Kitchen
town.
type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll go head over there and see if there's sharks.
Alrighty, give me one moment to pull that up.
I guess I'm getting all the sleep I'm getting today.
Thorn excuses herself and she goes to relieve herself in the bathroom. She closes the door. She looks in the mirror. She kind of tries to tame down her wild hair, apprehensively, frustrated. She looks in the mirror, and I don't think that she really recognizes herself. She's being possessed by the spirit of Enkidu, who is the god of the wilds in Sumerian mythology, a wild man, hairy and brutish, and incredibly strong. I think that she still has trouble identifying with this new form that, it's inhabiting. But she looks at herself
Greg,
in the
you're
mirror,
freezing
front
up.
group. I'm ready.
You froze up there for a second.
Oh, shit. Where? When did I freeze up?
Did he? Huh.
Yeah, on my part.
It was a quick little pause. It wasn't too bad.
Well, she rejoins the group and she's like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright. Scene fades to black. We open back up in Miller Square.
So we walking there, or are we
Yeah, how do
taking
you
the
guys
vehicle?
get around?
Oh, I have a little baby Bjorn for
I mean,
Iron Hans that
I
I
mean,
hop
we're
into.
in a city, so I
So just-
mean,
So there's a
parking
couple
is
blocks off, so we just walk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
just
wait.
blocked.
Yeah, no. I think that detective, I think that Thorn has a vehicle, but she's not gonna waste fuel on a quick
Man,
walk.
I gotta go back in and put everybody. Alright.
Yeah, you do. I told you, it's like every single time.
Dude, I thought I had it all set up already.
I know. I know the pain.
What did you say now was my friend Sam or whatever? What was this store? The one-stop shop?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of. I think
So
I'm
we
gonna
can start
try to
there.
head toward there. Yeah.
Okay. I'll read the little intro.
Okay. Sorry.
Hold on. What the fuck? When you guys move a character? Oh, yeah. Okay. I forget which character I'm on, so I have to like exit out and put people back on there.
Well, just be better.
No, right? Okay, can you guys all move your tokens?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I don't have a Hans.
I think you haven't summoned Hans yet.
Hans Gruber.
He's always with me.
No, you have to summon him. All right.
You don't get a beefy boy.
It's still early in the afternoon when you arrive. The rain falls softly on Miller Square, clogged gutters spilling noisily into tight alleys. Countless puddles cover the broken pavement, forcing you to be mindful of your steps. This rundown working-class neighborhood is a jigsaw puzzle of tenements and townhouses divided into apartments. At the intersection of its two main streets, there lies the square, drab and lackluster, surrounded by a handful of stores. The first thing to catch your eye is the corner shop convenience store, One Stop Shop, which seems to be closed off by police tape, a recent crime scene. Nearby, the only place to show any signs of life are Laser Hot Pizza, Century Laundromat, and the Miller Square Liquor Store. Two more businesses, Los Ramos, a floral shop, and Sandra's Hair Salon, are closed, although it seems a bit early for that.
Hey, Thorn, what's going on with this shop? You know anything?
It's a good question.
So this is two sides of the same street.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say
Mhm.
they face each other, or
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
it's just
those alleys line up across the street from each other.
okay.
Yeah, on the way here, since we're walking, I probably would judging from the note that we received, I think that Thorn probably would have been on the lookout for small time crooks since she works here in 23. I'm sure she's not the only detective here, but I'd want to keep an lookout for some small time crooks, I think. Quick question about the rules. Okay, so I succeeded at my last test and I used police work and search for evidence.
Yep.
Do I click on any like the attention thing or I uncheck?
I'll explain that when we get to that point.
Okay, so I'll just uncheck these boxes because
Yeah, you just hit reset at the top and it should uncheck them.
okay. All right. So yeah, I'd like to use my knowledge of Precinct 23 and maybe just look around for any small time crooks that I'm used to seeing here.
Is there a way that I could help? Is there a thing that does that? Since I am a somewhat of a small-time crook.
I mean, you can change the game, giving allies advantage.
Okay. Because I've got a power tag that's called Small-Time Fixer. That would kind of... I mean, I would assume that I would have at least a glossary of, some of the who's who and who does what around this area.
Sure. I mean, right now, like, there is the new mob moving in, but you don't really know
Right.
any names or anything like that. That
Okay.
could be...
But I mean, I would assume that I would know the locals or
Yeah.
the people who have been here.
Yeah.
Okay, so then do I just click that and then click the change the game?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. There. I did that.
One juice that you can use to help Thorn.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Get the juice.
Is juice like liquid or is that
It's the term.
okay?
It's a shot usually.
Yeah.
it's a metaphorical juice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd say on a 10 you get 2 juice.
Okay.
So, and you can also use the juice to choose to scale up an effect, prolong the effect. Let me do this so we don't forget you
Sure.
have it.
Sure.
I'm going to...
Are you doing an investigation of like the whole street? Or are you specifying like on one store?
I'm just doing like in general as we're walking. I want to
Okay.
keep an eye out for any like small time crooks that I may be familiar
and
with
I
here.
guess I would have pointed out like, hey, I know that guy. He's not the one we're looking for. Hey, he might be somebody of interest.
I feel like my character, like since like Casey said, I know the owner of this shop.
Mhm.
I kind of feel like my guy would just kind of like disregard the tape and kind of just go into the store.
Yeah,
Like,
pinpoint
Okay.
the shop makes sense.
that's kind of my next plan. So like whenever you guys are,
I don't see why we can't do both.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not.
Alright.
This isn't Dungeons and Dragons. We don't have to stay together the whole time.
okay.
We're in the same
Split the
street. I
party.
think we know where we're going.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna keep my distance from you guys. Kind of act like I'm not really a part of the group,
Yeah, we don't like you anyway.
and then I'm gonna cross over to the pizza place and go in, looking like a little teenage
Get some
girl trying to get some pizza.
Get some
Thorn
Chow.
yells at Lily, "Hey, Lily, order me a slice."
So you guys are kind of just Enkidu or Thorn and Talalik, you guys just keeping your eyes out?
Yeah. Do I need a roll for that?
No.
Do I get to put a plus on it for the juice?
That
For
was
the
Talalik
juice.
that gave you a juice. So
So how do I use the juice?
well, Let me see. I'll give each one of you a confidence of 1, saying that he gave you advantage, basically, in D&D terms here.
Okay.
Cool.
Should I go ahead and roll then? Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll give you a juice there. So yeah, if anything pops up, you guys have a little bit of advantage on your next rolls.
Oh, okay. I got a mild success. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to roll for anything, but I rolled for investigation using my precinct 23 knowledge for any kind of small time crooks I may recognize and be like, what do you know of the sharks? If I see anybody that I recognize.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know if anything comes up.
Sorry,
Okay.
I accidentally clicked on top.
Yeah, I see that. All right,
Okay.
so we're gonna start with Joe
Mhm.
as he attempts to get into this place that's locked up and under police tape.
You said his name was Sam, right? The owner?
Yeah, Sam Saddle.
Yeah, I kind of go in kind of, more like worried about my friend, and kind of just avoiding the police tape and like what's going on. I don't know if I would roll like a sneak around, if that would.
Okay, you can do that. Which tags are you gonna use for that?
I don't know. I was kind of. I don't know if that would maybe fall under like man on a mission.
Yeah. Find your friend.
Yeah. I don't know what the differences are between the 4 that the tagged.
I mean, you can pick any of the tags to use from any of your theme cards there, if
Okay.
you think it's gonna help you achieve what you're trying to achieve. And if by reading it you come up with something. What's that?
Shoot, I clicked on something else again. Can you read like the description of the power tags, like what they all mean, or is it just?
So Ben and I this past weekend, last weekend, we sat down and tried to make a character. Like in the books for creating a character, you have letters associated with each power tag. That way you can go back and reference it to like why you picked that tag. But they don't have it on this.
Okay.
So
Well,
what I'm saying is if you read your power tag and you get something in your head, like with your imagination of how you could use that quote, then you could click it. Like say the devil take it all theme card, right? Your destiny card. You're a righteous man, so maybe people wouldn't really think of you as doing something criminal by breaking into this place.
Yeah.
So you could use that tag.
Yeah. Or like congregation. Like you're a
So,
father. You're a
Yeah.
man of the cloth, and this was named Scott.
Sam.
He,
If Sam was
Sam.
part of your congregation where you're
Sam.
checking on his well-being.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
that's what I'd use then.
So yeah, for all you guys, like if you read your power tag and it makes you think of something creative to use, go ahead and use it. Like, just let me know why you're picking that tag, and if I'm like, yeah, it makes sense.
What about like
cool.
smell guilt a mile away? I mean, would that like help me investigate? Like, what if there's something?
I'd say maybe when you get inside, you could use it for investigating.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Okay.
not
Yeah.
sneaking around.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to help with that.
Okay. Gotcha.
So.
Well, that's kind of what I was implying. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And do I roll a sneak around then, or what?
Yep. Ooh, you got a miss.
Oof.
Ooh.
Damn.
So yeah, I mean, you're trying to check the doors. All the doors are locked up. You don't really have any tools on you to help get inside. Maybe you left your lockpicking
You said
kit.
that I was missing his phone calls or something too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was kind of aware something was fishy before I seen all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you have an idea, like something bad probably happened to him.
Well, yeah, it's got police tape everywhere, and you just put your handprints on the door.
They just had a huge, crazy party here last night. They were serving alcohol to minors, probably.
And so
That's why I was napping. A little hungover.
What were you saying about a lockpick kit?
I'm saying, like, since you missed, you probably left your lockpicking kit
Okay.
at the back at the place. However, since you missed, as the MC, I get to make a hard move,
Bad.
which, as you're jiggling the door handle, a beat cop comes walking up through the alley.
I knew that was going to happen.
Is that the penguin?
Yeah. And his partner here.
Oh, Sam and Twitch.
It's
I'll just-
Detective. It's Officer Sam and Officer Twitch.
Oh, I love that
I'm
comment.
gonna flash him like my collar or like a cross on my necklace. Be like, you know what happened here?
Hey, Father. As you can see, there's some police tape around here. Sam isn't here, obviously, so I think you should get moving.
Can you tell me what happened to him?
The crime scene. There's an active investigation going on. You don't
Was-
need to be part of this.
Officer. As you can see, this father figure here is very concerned about his friend. Couldn't you just give him some information? Just the smallest thing would help out. It would ease his conscience quite a bit.
Go ahead.
I kinda
roll
wanna-
me a convince there, Talalik.
Okay. Can I use my relentless schmoozer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooshed up.
Is there any other tags you want to add to this roll?
I could add all of them. But there's good deep down inside. I think that'd be about it. Yeah.
Okay. And
I
then,
guess, can I use tags from different cards at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, well, then in that case, I'll use the be there for each other.
Okay.
That's
So
convinced.
if you're using a crew theme,
Uh-huh.
crew themes do not reset after using them.
Oh,
You use
okay.
them once until we take a long rest, or as it's called in this game, a downtime or montage.
Okay, maybe I won't use that one then. I'll save it for something better.
All right. So then,
Did you say there's no way like I can click on something to help persuade him as well?
not at the moment,
Okay.
because they just caught you trying to open up this door.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you add the plus from your juice?
No.
success.
How do I do that?
So on that power
Yes.
thing back on the theme, you just click up one.
Oh,
Because
on
I-
that where it says plus?
Yeah, because I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
give you anything on the tracking cards down there. Just put it on your
Okay.
character there.
So then it's a 12 plus 1? Would that all be?
Okay, and that's a great success. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great success.
Great schmoozer.
God, would I keep turning green?
okay, so now we'll remove that.
The juice.
um,
Yeah.
The juice there. I mean, there we go. All right, so the cop's like, yeah, I mean, just move along. What were you asking him? Just like a little
I was
bit of-
just trying to get a little bit out of him and mostly make him sure the priest didn't get in trouble.
Okay. It's like,
I wanted to know about Sam. Like what happened to him?
it's like, listen, Father, I mean, you know how this city is. You know, I can't tell you much besides Sam's no longer with us. So until we figure out more, I'm just gonna need you to leave the area, okay?
Did you say he had a wife too, right?
Yeah, his wife's also missing. We haven't seen any foul play from that end, but I mean, that's all I can give you. I mean, I should be arresting you, but you know, I'll see you on Sunday, you know?
Peace be with you, my son.
Also with you, Father.
Come on,
So now
Alright,
these two kind
I'll
of
step back over the table.
I'll walk him over to the pizza shop.
There we go.
All right. Cut to the pizza shop. Lily, what are you doing inside?
Cut a slice. I'm just gonna go in, order a slice, and while I'm ordering, I'm gonna kind of give him small talk, kind of say, it seems like a lot of the businesses around here are closing up, and then I'm gonna question him about the crime scene and be like, "What the hell happened there? You see anything?"
All right. Let me do a little intro for Laser Hot Pizza. The only hopping place in the neighborhood, Laser Hot Pizza constantly attracts many of the locals with steaming scents of mozzarella and fresh tomato sauce. Running around the kitchen to counter and back is a young curly-haired man in a bright red apron. A young kid in a similar apron is proudly operating the register and shouting orders over the speaker. All right, so then you walk up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "Hey, give me a slice of pepperoni." Even though she's Asian, she's Italian.
Yeah.
She's Italian Asian.
But do they have laser tag? Her name is Laser Hot Pizza.
Nice. They use lasers to reheat it.
Yo, give me a slice of gabagool.
All right, you guys would know like the owners, operators of this place. Michael Bryant. He's ambitious and lack of experience. He's relatively new enterprise, pretty young. Him and his little brother are the ones that run it.
I feel like we should be taking notes.
Yeah, go for it. All right, so Lily, what are you asking Michael? He's the one working at the counter.
I just ask him what's going on next door at the one-stop shop. See, there's police tape up everywhere.
Yeah, there's a crime. That's usually what that happens when cops
Yeah,
are
but you guys
investigating.
are right there. You didn't see anything?
I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see the cops come and go? I mean, it seems pretty crazy that a couple places around here are closed up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a city. What do you expect? Now, can I get you a slice of pizza or anything?
Yeah, take some pepperoni.
Alright, he hollers back for his brother, which is Lily. We need a slice of pizza for Lily here.
Get one for Hans, too.
And is that the guy behind? No, that's Father Job. That's not Hans.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
How's your evening going, Father?
Well, since I've heard that my friend is dead, not so good.
How do
Have
know
you
he's
heard-
dead?
Are you asking me that person or is it
Yeah,
character?
the
You said he was
Michael.
dead.
Michael.
The cop
Mike-
said that.
Michael, the dude working the pizza place, is asking
Oh, you're right.
Joe.
Okay. Thought you were asking me. I thought I misunderstood the cop. The officer over there said that he was no longer with us, but he said the wife was missing. Heard anything?
I ain't heard nothing. All right, we tend to just mind our business here.
You ever hear any gunshots or anything like that? Anything out of the usual?
No, I mean, we hear gunshots every night in the city. Now, do you want some pizza, or
I'm
just
good.
here to ask questions about things I don't know nothing about?
I'm good. I don't need no pizza, but thank you though.
How about you, T?
Get large meat lovers.
All right, Willie, we need large meat lovers over here too. Right away. And you see him run back to the back and start cooking up a pizza.
Then I guess I'll go grab a booth for everybody.
So then Willie comes out, walks over to Lily, gives him a slice of pizza, and kind of looks at her and walks back some more. And I'd say, Job, you notice Michael grab William and kind of like look at him sternly and like whisper to something to him and sends him to the back again.
All right. I would like to do. I'm echoing now. Is anyone else hearing that?
Yeah,
A
it's
little bit.
echoing off Casey.
Good. Not
Yeah.
echoing.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. I would like to do a kind of a investigate with him. I want to try talking to him again, kind of sneak to him when I see there's not very many customers up there, and kind of ask him like, "Hey, I want to use father figure, listen son as a tag,
Okay.
and then also compassionate, and then just kind of be like, hey, there's something you're not telling me. You know, any kind of information will help us out. You know, Chris has worked across from you for how long? No, you got to help out the neighborhood here. Help each other. Help me. Help you.
All right. Go ahead and roll and see.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of convinced.
So is there something I'm doing wrong here? Like, what is this? Like, am I just
Okay.
clicking?
No, just roll better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell the
Thanks,
digital
Ben.
dice to roll better. Quit
Like,
rolling ones.
does it help to click on more things? Like, I don't know what
I
the
mean,
hell.
it gives you more
Am I
bonus
clicking on the
to it.
wrong things? Like,
No?
I mean,
It just,
probably should have clicked convince instead of investigate, but it still would have rolled the same.
yeah.
Because every tag you do is just
yeah.
every tag is a
right.
+1, but you're still rolling
Right.
a flat 2d6, and you rolled 2 ones.
God,
So
Right. So, let's see here.
sorry to waste your time, Michael. I'll just fuck off, I guess.
So,
I'll just fuck off, I guess. You say walk off or fuck off?
Fuck
so
off.
I guess I'll just fuck off then.
I don't have tokens for these guys, but
I sure hope not.
I'll just use this as the token. But he tells you, listen, I don't know nothing about anything, and you don't want to know nothing about anything either if you want to survive in this town, Father. So I suggest we just kind of stop asking questions.
I'll tell him. I'll say, hey, appreciate it. Have a good evening. I'll go back to the.
I'll see you on Sunday.
Table. I'll go back to the table and be like, hey, see if any of you can get any information out of this guy. I think he knows something that he's not telling us.
At this point, we'll cut over to Thorn, as no one's getting anywhere at Laser Hut Pizzeria.
Says you.
So Thorn is she's walking slowly. She's scoping out her precinct in this neighborhood. She's familiar with this area. She lives in this area. She works in this area. She knows where the guys have been going. The rest of the group was heading over to One Stop, check on Sam and his wife. Hadn't been answering phone. Hadn't been heard from in a while. She checks her pockets. She always keeps an extra pack of cigarettes in her pocket. She's got an addiction. She doesn't care. She doesn't mind. She does what she wants. She opens a pack. The first one she grabs is Lucky. She's like, no, not this one. This one's Lucky. She grabs another one and she lights it. She heads over to One Stop. Does she still see these beat cops here?
Yeah.
All right. She probably recognizes them, and she sees. She starts to get her wallet ahead of time, and she's got her badge. She's coming in as Detective Enkidu. is not Thorn. She's gonna come up to them. She's gonna show her badge. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Detective Enkidu, how's it going?
Good. How are you two?
Oh, you know, just typical night in the city. Catching a priest trying to break in here. But, yeah, I mean, other than that, besides, you know, what happened to the old Sam in there, it's been all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm following up on. Mind if I know it's late. Is it evening time? You said it was late afternoon?
Yeah,
It's
late
just
afternoon.
raining?
Yeah.
Late afternoon. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm following up on. If you gentlemen don't mind me, I'm just gonna step over. So she steps through.
Yeah. Hold on there a second. I mean, I know you work with us, but the Captain Sheehan told us only her allowed in here.
The captain. The captain is handling a case personally. Doesn't that strike you as being a little odd?
Yeah, I mean, but she's the captain. What do we do?
Okay. Okay.
All right, so
What was the captain's name?
Sheehan. All right, so we're gonna implement something from the theme cards here. So on your theme card, you're gonna, for the police work or police badge or whatever, access, whatever tag you want to use, we're gonna burn it. That way you get an automatic success.
Okay. Well, I will use my police work tag because I'm here under official business.
Okay. So we're gonna burn that tag. Now that means you can't use that one again until we take a long rest. Or
Okay, so perhaps as she's stepping through, she's like, "All right, I see. You just don't want me to do my job, try to solve crime in this city. I thought you two were good cops. I see how it is."
Okay. Listen, we'll let you in. All right, but don't say nothing to nobody. Okay.
All right, she steps back. She pats Sam on the shoulders, like, "You're a good cop. You're a good man." Excuse me.
Just doing the Lord's work out here.
Okay.
Trying to keep the city safe.
Good job, gentlemen. Appreciate your service. You take care now. You gonna stay here? You gonna watch the door for me?
We'll watch the door.
All right. Hey, good work. All right, so she'll go in and I guess investigate. She will put gloves on so as to not contaminate the crime scene.
All right. So as you get into the store, there's a subdued sadness in the air. The one-stop shop corner shop, which is sealed up by police tape and active crime scene. Something horrible happened here, and all that is left is a thundering silence, drowning in the rain. Let me see here. So as you go in, I mean, I don't have a map. I don't. Let me pull up, see if
That's okay. I don't need a map. I'm imagining this is like a city convenience store. It's like it's a small shop. It's kind of got what you need, like necessities, small short aisles of like, you know, toiletries, maybe some fruit and vegetables.
Little pharmacy in the back.
Maybe a pharmacy in the back.
It's got
Like
a little bit of
bodega
everything.
is what I'm picturing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think a bodega would have a pharmacy. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I think this is more
type
like
of pharmacy.
A bodega.
It's a pharmacy
Okay.
of sorts.
I look around. I take out my flashlight. Wait a second. I press on. Might need my flashlight. Does the power on? I check the light switch. Did the lights come on? Okay. So I'll pull out my flashlight and I'll start looking around. Does it look like there was some sort of struggle?
There's some stuff knocked around. Other parts have police tape and all that, and little evidence markers in places with numbers and stuff. But you make your way to the back room. This dank storage room is where the dear old Mr. Saddle took his own life. What drove him to do such an act of despair? The cord he used was cut by the police when they took down his body, but half of it is still solemnly hanging from the support beam. An
Did you
overturned
say it
chair.
was a suicide?
Yeah.
That's what it's looking
Okay.
like to you.
Alright, suicide.
What'd you say was left hanging? The rope?
A cord, yeah.
Cord.
An overturned chair tells the rest of the tale.
Interesting. Is this the kind of place where like his residence would be upstairs?
No.
Okay.
You would probably know that he lives in a completely different district.
Uh-oh. Did I freeze or did you freeze? You just froze.
Did I?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said you would know that Sam lives like in a different part of town.
Oh, okay. He lives in suburbia. Okay. He committed suicide here. All right. I start taking notes. Parent suicide. I want to check if there was a. Would I know based on just my history in this neighborhood? Like, did he have any employees that work here with him, or
No,
do we need to?
you would know that he was a kind and well-loved member of the community, but kind of a lousy businessman.
Okay.
He didn't have any employees, but everyone liked him. He would regularly give folks discounts. He was always happy and smiling, so it kind of a shock that he would take his own life.
Yeah. All
So
right.
can we metagame to him? Can I like? You know what I mean?
Why don't you call me or text me? What about cell phone?
We-
Why don't you
Yeah.
text me on my
If
cell
you guys
phone?
have cell phones, that's fine.
Because I mean, I didn't eat anything, so I'm probably keeping a watch on the store through the window.
Yeah.
Maybe I seen her go in and kind of. Does that work?
Yeah, shoot her a text, I guess.
I text her to check the register to see if money was stolen.
Yeah, I hear a.
Ooh, are you mansplaining to that girl cop how to be a cop?
on my cell
Check the
phone.
register.
Sure sounds like it.
Check the register. Check the register. Check the register. He says.
He did say check the register.
No shit. Okay, show me how to do my job. Yeah. Okay. And
You lousy mook.
After my text, it says amen.
This
It says amen
guy.
after my text.
She does this sort of thing. This guy. Okay.
This guy.
So she'll search for evidence, checking around the register for any kind of like ledgers or. I mean, I doubt there'd be anything in or on the register itself, but I'm gonna check for evidence in and around the registers. I'm specifically looking for a ledger of some kind. If I'm familiar, like he was well loved in the community, but maybe had some other illicit dealings, I'm going to search for evidence. I don't know what else I could possibly use.
Because of that text and him mansplaining, I'm giving you a status of irritated 1.
Oh shit.
What?
I see that. Okay. So what does that mean?
What is
So-
that? I mean,
It's going to give you -1 when rolling.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Lucy.
I can't go below 0 on my minus when I click on the
No,
minus.
So you don't need to minus it up there. It will do it itself.
Okay. And what about my juice? Can I use that
where
juice?
you add that?
I forgot to give you control of the juice. I mean, yeah. If you want to use the juice, that's fine.
Okay, and that gives me a +1.
So that negative
Evens it
gets
out.
rid of the. Oh, okay. I'll say you use your juice to remove that status.
Okay. All right.
Take a
Maintain your
good deep
composure.
breath.
Okay. Like I'm irritated. I am irritated. That Father Joe didn't think I could do my job, but that's okay. I mean, I only have 20 years experience. I get it. I need help sometimes. I'm just a lady.
Did you
But I am.
reply back a middle finger emoji?
But I know that I'm confident in my job. So I'm using the juice,
You take a deep
and I
breath and
investigate.
just relax a little bit.
And I investigate. I got a great success. You
Hell
see, Mike, that's how you roll.
I like that. I like that. I think this is just rigged. I think Casey's just fucking.
It's possible. It's possible.
All right. So you were investigating?
Yeah.
So you got, what was the power of that? 2?
No, I only put a power 1 on it.
Okay. So you get 1 clue.
Okay.
Investigating into. Sorry, my dog's running around now. It might get a little noisy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a second.
Tell the kids take him for a walk.
I text Job back. I'll get right back to you.
All right. So you're checking the register.
Mhm.
Okay, so checking the store ledger and computer. It reveals he's facing bankruptcy. Like you open up the register, you find a couple little ledgers of his, like tucked underneath the register. Like there doesn't seem to be any money gone. At least that you don't really know how much is in there at all times, but is money in the register, so it doesn't look like anything was taken. But like lifting up
Give me a sec, guys.
the thing in the drawer, you find some paper there, and start going through like his totals and all that. And he's facing bankruptcy. Had a sudden unexplained windfall, and then rapidly lost what he just gained. Further investigation,
Okay.
it shows that he received a large sum of cash.
Okay. Okay. All right. I take a couple pictures of the pieces of evidence that are there. You mentioned that I see some like evidence markers.
Yeah. You notice that the knot on the cord seems haphazard. It's
I'm a little
unclear if it could.
suspicious about that. Yeah.
You don't even think it could possibly have even held Sam's weight.
I was gonna check that next actually because I was like a cord is probably like, unless this is the reinforced. I mean, she's a detective, so she's probably used to like looking for nitpicking things around that she sees. So I was gonna check on that next. So if you want, I can go over there and check that.
Yeah, just do me an investigation real quick.
Another one, okay. Since
Since you had a great success, I'll just give you a couple. So then, let's see here. There's a puddle around where the body was hanging.
Is it pee-pee?
Do you taste it?
Is it what does it look like? What color is it? Is it red? Is it
No,
clear?
It's clear. It looks like water.
Okay. Interesting. This cord doesn't look like it can hold his body.
No.
Okay. Interesting. I take a picture of that too.
Okay.
I think I'm about done in here. I think. Let me check. See if yeah, okay. I don't think there might be anything else here for me to investigate.
Okay.
I think that right now, Detective Enkidu, she's gonna walk out of the building. She's looking across. Before she leaves, she texts Job. Where are you?
I moved outside of the store now. I'm having a smoke.
Okay.
Kind of waiting out there.
Okay.
I just reply out front.
Okay. she texts back, okay, I'm leaving now. Play it cool. So she leaves, and she kind of makes a brief eye contact with you, but quickly turns around, and she's like, all right, Sam, Officer Sam, Officer Twitch, I appreciate you working with me and your service. You guys keep up the good work, and we'll keep this between you and me.
All right, have a good night, detective.
Okay, and then she will turn back around, kind of walk past you guys in the pizza shop, and then cross the street real casually.
You said she gave me a look, right?
Yeah, because like she wants to play it cool. Like she, like, you know, she I'm sure that she would have explained to you guys, like, you know, she doesn't want everybody to know that she's moonlighting with this, you know, PI service, especially if she's not like officially on this case, which it seemed like only the captain is involved in it, which
Gotcha.
strikes me as being real weird. So that's why she texted you to like keep it cool. So like outside a game, like you'd be like, okay, we'll have to, you know, rendezvous.
I kind of nod to the cops. I kind of say, gentlemen, flick my cigarette and kind of follow her, but not too close. Kind of just, you know, her direction where she's going.
Hey, father, that's technically littering.
God damn it!
Littering and
And
What do you think this is? Dungeons and Dragons?
Jesus Christ!
he
I-
walks
I-
over.
I-
He walks
I literally-
over, and stomps
I yell
on the
that out
cigarette.
I say,
And
Jesus
comes back.
Christ out loud and go pick it up and put it out and throw it in the garbage can.
Thank you for that.
I,
I was just kind of
I-
fucking with you. I mean, look at the street; it's covered with cigarette
I
butts.
mumble, go to hell and walk away.
As you walk off scene, the camera pans back over to the office. It's like, what the fuck is his problem tonight? Real fatherly of him to do that, huh?
Real proud of it.
A real shining example of a God's servant.
Right. So, Enkidu, you walked across the street.
Yeah, she's gonna put some distance between her and the beat cops till they're, you know, making sure that they're you know, not watching her too closely. And she'll probably like turn maybe when she gets far enough away where they're no longer in sight, she'll probably like you know, head down a nearby alleyway and just light another cigarette and wait there.
Okay. All right, Tlaloc and Lily, what are you guys doing?
eating
Having
some pizza.
just gotten out of a food
Eating
coma.
pizza.
How old did you
Stuff in
say
my
the other
cave.
guy was?
Which one, Michael or Willie?
Willie, he's in the kitchen, right, cooking. And the other guy's in the cash register.
Probably
He's
like
a younger brother.
10, 11 years old.
Oh, okay. He's way too young then. I was gonna try and flirt with him, but that's why I wanted to.
Hey, he could be an
course.
older man. You never know.
Can.
Of course, Ben is gonna flirt with the NPC.
I am a
course he
little
is.
punk runaway girl. I gotta use my assets.
Get your ass.
You
Gotta
using
get
your
my way through the
asses?
world.
Assets.
Yeah.
How old is Lily?
That's an excellent question.
I would say if she's working with you guys as a private investigator, I'm assuming she's at least 18, but she's like a teenage runaway.
Let's go 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say
20's
that'd be
not a
almost-
teenager anymore, though. So
That's
19.
true. Okay, 19.
Keep it
19.
safe.
19 and
20.
3/4.
Yeah. 19.
Jeez, is that how it works in North Dakota?
Yep.
Yeah,
16.
that is consent.
but it has to be your cousin.
That's puke. Thought that was Alabama.
Well, we're just
Alabama, North
Arkansas.
Dakota, same.
we're
Yeah.
the northern
North Dakota
Alabama,
it's like North Alabama.
Yeah.
southern Canada.
Whoa,
Well,
hey
since
now.
he's just a child, screw it. I think I'm still gonna kind of flirt with him. Use
So far.
on a 10-year-old boy. My charms.
I can't wait to hear this.
Is there like a? I'm assuming so. There's a kitchen where they're making the pizza.
Yeah.
There's like a back door.
It's just a microwave back there.
Where they're probably letting the hot air out into the alleyway. Have it propped open. Maybe make my way back there and go.
Making my way.
"Psst, hey, Willie,
He kind of peeks his head around. He's like, "Hey, what's up?"
come here. I want to talk to you."
Ah,
I-
damn.
Mosey's
Here, you
way
little
over
shit.
to you. What's up?
And we go. What? You see what happened next door here?
Kind of looks over at Michael, who's not really paying attention. He's helping other customers. He's like, well, we're not really supposed to talk about it.
I'm gonna bat my eyes and kind of touch his forearm with my hand and say, "Yeah, but it's me. You know me. You can tell me what's going on."
Yeah, and I
Got
listen.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah. Come back to my place. Like, share some Pokemon cards.
I mean, I kind of already did. And you guys, you got your group. You're all detectives and stuff. I was hoping you could figure it out.
No, this isn't them. It's just you and me talking. I just wanted to
know.
talk to you.
Yeah, I know, and I've already given you all the information I can. And he winks at you.
I feel like you're just full of knowledge here, child.
Can I get back to making my pizza?
Yeah, but if you feel like anything else comes up, maybe just give me a call. I'm gonna write my phone number down on a piece of paper and hand it to him.
Okay. And are you still waiting on anything, or you already got your stuff? Waiting on your friends to come back?
Yeah, we
If
got
you
our
are,
pizzas.
Maybe you should read some of these magazines here. And he kind of pushes a pile of magazines to you.
Okay.
And he walks back into the pizzeria, back into the kitchen.
I'm gonna grab the magazines.
All right. As you're flipping through it, you notice there's letters cut out of the magazines.
I knew it.
Ooh.
It's
I'm gonna try to sneakily pocket the magazine, well, at least one of the magazines.
also. Can I say, Ben? You're stealing my job. I'm the priest here. I'm the one that's supposed to be luring little boys here. Right?
Well, your roles aren't allowing you to.
Step off my game, bro. All right.
Sorry, I'm better at luring little boys than you.
Wow.
But yeah, do I gotta roll anything? Try and sneak a fucking magazine into my pocket? My
Yeah,
jacket?
Thinking about doing.
I would probably use my punk as my tag, my runaway punk. So I'm probably good at, stealing shit at this point, since I've been living on the streets. Would that be a sneak around then? For power or core move?
Let's see.
Ooh.
And with the reach
I have
around.
evade pursuers as well.
Okay.
I'll use that. Since it's not really pursuers, but I'm evading,
Sure. I'll allow it.
detection.
I will allow it.
All right. Oh, what did I get? Oh, great success.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
What?
Everybody but you, buddy.
Oh, there it is.
Everybody but you.
All right.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I mean, you were able to get the magazine into your pocket without Michael seeing. He is occupied with customers.
I was gonna say I could have probably used Hans to distract him too if I needed, but I'll remember that next time. All right, so I'm gonna take a magazine and fucking elbow tea out of his food coma, and
Back.
say, the other two are heading out. We should probably head out,
Let's go.
Okay.
head back to the place.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
as you walk
kind
out,
of flash him the magazine under my jacket as we're
well
walking out.
done.
Yeah.
Porno mags.
Hell yeah.
Must be teaching you well.
Nudie magazine day. Nudie magazine day.
all right. So now you guys walk out and you see your other two companions across the street smoking cigarettes on opposite ends of the alleys.
I'm gonna lock eyes and say, "Let's head back."
What are you guys doing?
You say we're heading back to where?
To
The office?
Yeah, back to the
Okay.
office. So we can discuss.
Okay.
There's other stores.
Well, go in the other stores.
There's the liquor store. That's about it. Everything else is closed, isn't it?
The
There's
laundromat and liquor
laundry.
store is still
Okay.
open.
Okay.
Is it a manned laundromat or is it
A woman laundromat.
or is it a self-serve?
I mean, there's a lady at the counter.
But she's next door to the one-stop shop. I think it would.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out the liquor store.
I'm gonna roll my eyes and go, I guess we can keep investigating.
Kind of what we're here
Did
for.
you just channel your inner daughter?
Yep. I guess.
She got it from somewhere.
All right. So, Lily, are you going to the
Well, I can't
laundromat?
go in the liquor store, so
I mean, you could try.
Try.
so I'll go to the laundromat and look around.
All right. So, I'll let you go in the liquor store.
Sure. I don't have it. It doesn't say an agent here, so I'm assuming I'm over 21.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I'm gonna tell him
Yeah,
to grab
go.
me some Zimas while he's in there.
I think me and Lily were still gonna. Or is that? Did I say that name right? You're Lily, right? Or no,
Lily
you're.
is-
I'm Lily.
Thorn.
Sally.
Thorn.
Thorn.
Sorry. I think me and Thorn had something to discuss. Didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I would have assumed that when I texted you, you would have mentioned to the other members of the group. But if you're there, then I'll share what I found in the one stop. So I share my the clues that I gathered. Yeah, it looks like Sam was facing bankruptcy. He gained a large sum of money and then suddenly lost it. It appears it was a apparent suicide. I'm not buying it though. It's a little too convenient, I think. I don't think the court would have supported a grown man. And she takes a drag from her cigarette. There was a puddle of water beneath where Sam apparently may have hung himself. Another thing I find interesting is that Captain Sheehan,
Yeah. Yep.
Captain Sheehan is personally handling this case. That's something I find very interesting. That the captain herself is the captain a male or female?
Female.
Female. The Captain Sheehan would have personally, be taking an interest in this particular case, especially if it's something as simple as a suicide. Did you guys find anything in the pizza place?
I don't know if they're even near us right now.
No, I'm in
Yeah,
the laundromat.
but
You were
Joe,
there
while
with-
Joe was there, he didn't
We
find
would've been.
anything, right?
No. He's
Okay.
going to get any information.
Okay.
Yeah,
So maybe,
I'll just kind of say, yeah, there's no way Sam would have killed himself. There's no way. I know he wouldn't have done that to him.
yeah. What do they say about suicides in the Catholic faith?
Yeah,
They end up
go
in
to hell.
purgatory, eternal.
Yes. God rest his soul.
So not knowing exactly where everybody else went, maybe I would have seen
You would have seen Talala walk towards the liquor store.
Talek. Okay.
Did I see Lily going to the laundromat?
Yeah.
Right back.
I'll say you check on him. I'll check on the kid, and I'll follow Lily to the laundromat.
We're gonna cut to the laundromat. This guy's
Cut to cheese.
Look at that. He's got a map for it and everything.
I don't think I do.
Oh, I thought you were setting one up.
No, I'm just pulling up info about the laundromat.
Is that Centaur Laundromat?
Yep, Centaur. Century Laundromat is no more than a glorified hole in the wall, awash with flickering fluorescent lights, the sound of old washing machines, and the smell of detergent. A gray-haired lady in a dress keeps a watchful eye on the place and dispenses change. There's something calming about watching clothes tumble, but you can't help but wonder if, like the people of Miller Square, they too wish to escape their circular fate.
You said it was raining out, right?
Yeah. It's not like drizzle.
It's like Seattle,
Yeah. All the time.
always raining.
Let me see.
So like everyone here knows us, right?
For the most part, like yeah,
Well, I
you're
can't, like-
locals here.
Like they know who I am when I go in there.
Yeah.
I do my laundry here.
You know the lady, her name is Catherine Boyle. She's not very nice, but she's decent enough.
Okay.
She's an elderly lady. Most of the neighborhood washes their laundry here.
I'm gonna walk in up to the desk where she's at and go, "Oh damn, what? Say Miss Boyle? Is that what you said her name was?
Yeah.
Damn, Miss Boyle, it's raining cats and sharks out there." I'm gonna wink at her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "What's going on at the one-stop shop over here? I needed to get a soda."
The rumor is that Sam took his life.
Oh, Sam wouldn't have done that.
Trust me, I know.
Did you hear anything?
I didn't hear
See
nothing.
anything? Yeah. Typical.
And I'm in here too, right?
I would say about this time you come walking over.
Well, did I hear what she said though?
No. No, as they're having the conversation, she looks up and says, "Well, good evening, good afternoon, Father. How are you?"
Peach. What? I asked Lily what she knows.
I don't know nothing.
No, I asked Lily what
Lily?
she
Sorry.
knows about what she said to her.
Oh, she ain't know nothing. I imitate her voice.
Okay, but she, not to metagame, but she did say it was a suicide.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say Lily told me that because
But she
But
did.
that would be metagaming.
goddamn it,
So you just want me to tell you that, but I'm not going to.
goddamn it, you fucking suck then. Because how does she know it was a suicide? The cops were the only ones that.
I don't know what you were doing in your
Enkidu
investigation.
tell everybody?
What?
I thought Enkidu told everybody.
No, I told Job.
Right.
So Job knows.
Yeah.
Suicide.
But
so
no one-
Job would be actually the one to tell Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
what-
nobody else knew about it because like even the cops were kind of hush hush. They're kind of like can't say.
Yeah,
what
nobody would have known about it except for the cops, me, and Job.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to ask how she knew that it was a suicide.
But you didn't know that she said that to the.
Well, fucking.
It's okay, Mike. It doesn't always go your way.
Breathe deeply.
I will cast magic missile on Ben.
Not Lily, just Ben.
Yeah, just Ben.
I'm gonna look at Job and go, "Hey Job, I know Sam was your friend. Sorry to hear that he killed himself."
How did you know that it
Miss
was
Boyle
suicide?
over here just let me know.
Miss Boyle, how did you know?
Well,
That it
there's
was
rumors.
suicide.
You know how
And-
people talk around here, and I mean, listen, I don't think that he did.
Why do you think that?
We all know Sam. Do you think that he did?
Absolutely not.
Right. But that's the word on the street, is that he committed suicide.
Is there anything that you're not telling me? You got any other information for me?
Got any sins to repent?
Listen, I can't say much.
What do you mean you can't say much?
I
Obviously,
can't
there's
say
something.
much. I can't say anything, really. But just, there's more going on in this area than what people are telling everybody. But now, if you could please do your laundry.
What?
If you guys could just please do your laundry. And just do me a favor and don't ask so many questions, okay?
But I want to know about your dirty laundry, Miss Boyle.
Ooh.
At that point, I'm going to go, ew, and I'm going to walk out of the laundromat.
I want to try and convince her to tell me more.
Your
what
dirty,
she
her
knows.
dirty laundry. I want to
Air
see the dirty
your
laundry.
I'm gonna try my same 2 ones and see if that gets me anywhere. I want to try have heart to heart.
Okay.
And then actually I'm just gonna do all 3. Listen, son, have heart to heart, and compassionate. And I'm trying to convince her of that. You tell me what you know, and I can try and help Sam figure this out. To help his resting soul. Help him be at peace. Must.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Hey.
Great success.
Yes.
Okay. But you gotta come with me. It kind of leads you into a back area. Like, listen, we can't be talking about this too loudly, okay? Like, if Honey Lips finds out, like, he'll send his enforcers here.
Who is Honey Lips?
He's the guy running the streets for the big boss, apparently. He came in here and told me that I needed to pay him protection money, and I'm pretty sure that's what he's done to everybody here, so that we gotta be quiet about it, or else, we'll pay our dues a different way.
So you think this is maybe something that happened with Sam? Maybe he didn't have his money for his dues?
Either that, or knowing Sam, he probably just wasn't willing to pay it.
Tried to fight his way out of it, huh? You got anything else, Miss Boyle, that would help me?
I mean,
Remember,
yeah.
Miss Boyle, I rolled a great success, so
That's how that works.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, the crew's hanging out over at Rusty's bar.
What was that? Rusty's?
Rusty's bar. I tried doing my own little bit of investigating, but they sniffed me out. At least their head enforcer did. She's a brutish woman. Listen, I can't explain how I was swayed by someone like them to, pay him, but I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, it's a tough situation, Miss Boyle.
for some reason, I just couldn't help but agree to it. Like they just had those words, you know. I'm thinking back about it now, like I wouldn't have done it normally. Like this is all I got though, so I'm guessing that's probably why maybe he decided to do it.
What do you mean those words?
I don't know, like thinking about what they said, just you know, like you pay us, we protect you. I wouldn't normally give two shits about that, but it just sounded very convincing to me.
Okay. Well, I suggest, Miss Boyle, you hear anything, keep it to yourself, but then let us know for your own safety. Maybe don't be sniffing around them and let us do the investigating, you know?
Well, I mean, you should probably do the same, you know, like Carl Ramos, like he's in the hospital, you know, because of these guys. So
Who is that?
the owner of Los Ramos, Carl,
Carl Ramos.
well, Carlos, but we all call him
Carlos.
Carl.
So he said
And
he tried sniffing around and you got
no, he just apparently he didn't like the offer they were giving him, so they forced him to do it. So now he's in the hospital.
does the sharks, does that ring a bell to you at all?
Nothing really rings a bell to me about that.
Right.
I mean, maybe that's the group name that they're talking about. I don't know.
That's kind of where I'm kind of thinking here.
But just do me a favor, Father. Just maybe don't poke around too hard, okay?
Hey, that's my job. You ain't got to worry about me. I got God on my side.
Also, that's what she said.
All right, and we cut scene back to Tlaloc.
Thank you, Miss Boyle.
All right. Let's go to the liquor store.
Booze me up, please. Oh,
Sweet tiger.
Oh,
I've got my own map. All
that's a
right.
lot of booze.
Take one of everything, please.
It's a weird way to lay bottles. Why would you lay them sideways?
Why not?
And there you go.
Maybe they're too tall. Okay.
Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Oh, can't grab. Grab a bottle of whatever the heck.
What do we have
You
for
can do
money
drinks.
wise? We get
Rich.
money?
Whatever
Fucking loaded.
you think you got, I guess.
Buy it all.
Get some Empress
No, I'm
gin.
just gonna grab a bottle for Enkidu. Grab whatever bottle or something that Lily would drink.
Zima.
And then-
Contributing to minors, even. Jeez.
Damn right.
Oh,
I mean, he is a criminal. So
Well, you know, whatever. She's almost 20. It's okay.
she's almost.
yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, everybody gets a bottle. And then I'll take, I guess, the 4 bottles up to the counter here.
Can you not control your character?
I can't, no.
I mean,
Hey
No worries.
Mike,
Yeah,
look, Nacho
Not
came.
worth switching
came
all
to my
over
house.
for this. It's fine.
What?
Nacho came to my house.
Dude, I can't even see your fucking camera.
There's a white foot. That's about all I got.
Yeah.
You guys can't see my camera?
No, we haven't been.
It's
the
all
whole time.
blacked out. I could see
Yeah.
the words in your chest. That's about it.
Oh,
You need to turn the
Otherwise,
light
it's
on.
dark.
you can't see my hands?
Yeah,
now
barely.
I can. Yeah, now they're way up there.
Turn a light on.
So, if anything can drown the sorrows of Miller Square, it must be here.
Damn
The
right.
bell at the door of the liquor store keeps ringing as clients come and go. Amidst beer fridges and cases of wine, there's a narrow counter where a tall, quiet man in glasses and leather jacket is reading a book. When you enter, he gives you a long, hard look. You know the owner is George Kim.
What's up, George?
Hey there, Tlaloc.
How's business?
Oh, you know, same Shit, different day.
Yeah, you got that right.
This for you?
Yep, just these.
All right. Well, I don't know, fucking $80.
Okay. I'll slide him over 100. Keep change.
He kind of looks at you like, okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Gotta-
well, you have a
Gotta
good night.
support local businesses. And I'm gonna start walking out, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, actually, you know anything about that store across the street?
I mean, just what everybody else is hearing, I guess. Why? What do you want to know?
Well, the owner may or may not have owed me something, and it's kind of hard to
Owed
collect
you
if he's not
something.
there.
You say he owed you something.
May or may not have.
You coming around here trying to shake people down too? Is that what it is?
Two. Oh, interesting. Who's trying to shake you
I
guys down?
suggest you leave this store right now. I already told your other buddies that I wasn't paying anything.
I don't have buddies that
So I
come down and
suggest
shake people down.
you get out.
All right.
And at this point, you hear a deep growl from the back door as a tiger comes walking out.
Yeah, you got it. I'm out of here.
A tiger.
Fucking
shit.
tiger.
Fucking
Jesus.
Raja coming out.
As that appears, you feel a cool mountain breeze blow across you. And for a split second, you see the image of a robed, white-bearded monk kind of encasing George Kim. He's like, I've already told all you people I'm not taking part of this. So I suggest you leave.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And at that, credits roll.
Credits.
Roll.
And really terrible covers of 80s songs
Yeah.
start playing. And it completely
we're
ruins
not going
the
down the
ambiance
Willow
of the moment.
Don't do Willow. Don't do Willow.
Oh God.
The Ida Tiger starts playing.
Yeah.